Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City. The IKM-Manning 4x8 team joining me here on another interview down on this cold day in Denison. Caden Keller starting us off for the interview. Caden, first of all, congrats on the second place finish at this 4x8 race. Talk to me about how you started off and how the race went for you.
Well, I started off faster than usual because Coach told us to start out fast and don't worry about the second lap. And I tried to really just stay with the Denison kid.
Absolutely. Talk to me just about how it went first 400, last 400. Who were you kind of sticking with?
I stayed with the Denison kid through all of it and then tried to pass him at the end. And the first 400 was a lot easier than the second.
I was going to say, you get done with that cold and you just want to be done and everything. What were some of the highlights from that last 400? Because I know you guys kept pretty good pace.
Definitely the sprint off at the end where I passed a few guys, and then that's probably it.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk to me real quick about some of the other events you were involved in here today.
What?
What were some of the other events you were involved in here today?
I got the distance medley, and then I got the mile.
Perfect. There we go. Well, thank you so much for joining us. Congrats on that second place finish. Move down to Jackson Doyle. Jackson, once again, congrats on that second place finish here at the meet. Talk to me about your leg of the race. Of course, second lap, you start to kind of get some distance between people. Who are some of the guys you're trying to stick with?
Yep, so Caden and me had a pretty good handoff. Then the first lap, I stuck with the Denison guy, stuck with him on the second lap too, and then about with the 100 left, I passed him, and then I handed it off to
Talk to me just what parts of the race went well for you? The first 400, last 400, what went well for you?
I felt pretty good on the first 400. Then on the second 400, it started getting a little tight. It's cold out.
Yeah, exactly. Handoff between you and Abe, how did it kind of go?
It went pretty well. I handed him off into first, and then
kept things going. There we go. What other events were you involved in here today?
I have the open 4 and then the 4x4.
Perfect. Well, hey, good luck in those coming up here later on today.
Thank you.
Then again, we also have Abe Holzen joining us. Abe, again, third leg of the race, even more separation kind of going between you guys and the teams. Who are you trying to stick with?
I was just trying to stick with Denison.
That race between you guys and Denison came down to the wire. Just talk to me about your leg of the race. What went well for you?
I just tried to start fast, and then with the wind, tried not to slow down too much.
Absolutely. Talk to me about your pace here for this year. How do you think it's coming along?
I think it's going pretty good.
Absolutely. What's sort of the time you want to get to by the end of the year?
I'm trying to get down to like 2:12 probably.
Absolutely. Talk to me just about the handoff to Hunter Smith. Of course, again, you guys were in the leg race with Denison all throughout the race. How did the handoff go?
I think the handoff went pretty good.
Absolutely. Then again, our last thing for you, what other events were you involved in here today?
This is all I'm in today.
Oh, well, there you go. Then congrats on that second place finish. We'll let you get warmed up here in a bit. And then we'll end with Hunter Smith. Hunter, again, congrats on this second place finish. I know towards the end, heck of a foot race between you and Denison. What was the kind of the going through your head in the last 100?
The first 4, I was just sticking right behind him, wanting him to lead it. And then after the first 100 on the second lap, I wasn't kind of liking the pace. Felt like we were settling too much. So I tried to switch it up, passing him, and I felt my push, like 150 left, and last like 10 meters, he just outkicked me.
I know it's maybe not the finish you want because, of course, you want to win the event. But, you got to feel pretty happy about just the fact that in the cold weather, muscles start to tense up. You got to feel pretty happy about that second place finish.
Yeah, I feel like we warmed up pretty well as a team, helping us stay warm and get ready right away. And then, just not what I was looking for, but it felt like we did pretty good with the conditions. Cold, a little bit windy.
Yeah.
Haven't had many good ones yet, so hoping for a good one.
Absolutely. Talk to me just about the other races you've been involved in here today.
I'll be in the Open 8, so should be a good race. Sure, Denison has it stacked again.
Yeah.
And then I will also be in the 4x4 at the end of the night.
Perfect. Well, hey, congrats on the second place finish, and good luck in the rest of your races.
Thank you.